with those choices and how to educate your child. So John has the backbone to confront also the $10 trillion debt that the federal government has run up. And we will balance the federal budget by the end of our term. Just like you balance your budgets in your businesses, in your homes, why doesn't the federal government believe that it must? It must. And we will put government back on your side and make sure that that budget is balanced for you. John and I will bring tax relief to every American and to every business so that businesses can hire more people. That's how jobs are created. And let me give you a little bit about my background as a mayor and as a governor, what I was able to do there. As mayor in my town, I eliminated personal property taxes. And small business inventory taxes. All those things that I could do to show businesses, hey, I wanted to hang that shingle outside our city door saying, we are open for business. We want you here. And then as governor, suspending our state fuel tax and getting our spending under control, vetoing nearly $500 million in wasteful spending. And with the surplus then in our state, returning that surplus back to the people of Alaska because it's their money. And they can spend it better than government can spend it for them. You cannot afford increased taxes right now, so listen closely to our opponents' plans. You cannot afford increased taxes, not at a time like this. Barack Obama voted 94 times for higher taxes. 94 times he had opportunity to be on your side and provide tax relief, and he was on the wrong side. Tax increase even on hardworking middle-class individuals making $42,000 a year. Now, taxes are too high, yet he wants to raise them. And government spends too much, but he now wants to spend almost $1 trillion more. And yet, he never has to tell you where those dollars will come from to pay for all these new proposals, this $1 trillion in new proposals. America is in deep debt. He'll get us in deeper. It's kind of like those simple lessons our parents used to teach us. Don't spend more than you have. Don't get into. It's that common sense conservatism that is John McCain. Folks, in times like these, the last thing we need is a tax increase. America just can't afford another big spender in the White House. And would seek to destroy us. And the bad guys are those who would support and sympathize with the terrorists. They do not like America because of what we stand for: liberty, freedom, equal rights. Those who sympathize and support those terrorists who would seek to destroy all that it is that we value, those are the bad guys, okay? Now, in the economic crisis that we're in, we know there too. The bad guys are. In this time of economic crisis, we know it's been those who have been greedy and corrupt and arrogant and have taken advantage of hard-working, honest Americans. And just as important, though, we know who the good guys are, and it is you, and we will fight for you, and we will put government on your side. The arrogant and the selfish practices of Washington and Wall Street, because your United States government is to be of the people, by the people, for the people. Let us make it so again. Let John McCain chart the way forward based on responsible, accountable, progressive, reformed American innovation. Let us fight for you. And I'll tell you, Ohio, you're going to hear from now until Election Day our opponents go on and on about how they'll, quote, fight for you. He's fine. Let him stay. He's good. He's good. He just wanted his daddy. Ohio, our opponents will go on and they'll tell you in speeches how they'll fight for you. Now, my running mate, he won't say this on his own behalf, so I've taken upon myself to say it for him. There is only one man in this race who has ever really fought for you. He has the courage to keep on fighting for you. I promise you he will do that. That man is John McCain. So I thank you, Ohio. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you.
When you hear twin fiddles and steel guitar, listen to the sound of the American heart.